Alright, I think I'm gonna go. Alright, let's try. Fine, we'll go with this. Basic combo. There is no peace period, so that's good. I can immediately just destroy people if I need to. I think I'm gonna mostly wait on the light tanks. I'm gonna go with a few armored cars first. I'm gonna try to blitz Communist Russia as fast as I can. Who is this? Not important. Okay. Italy, who are you? You're the guy who made this map, right? Wait a minute. Oh, you're in the same alliance. Okay. Chill Bill. 1394. Okay. A decent stats. Oh, he's already talking. Okay. Looks like he wants to ally. Might not be a bad option. I don't need to go solo this round. I just want to get this shit done. Who else is joining? Can I don't think there is a unit here, so I think I'm just gonna go for that. If I can get him to AI, or if I can keep it to AI, that'd be great. Nobody else has joined this match, so I think we're not so much in the clear, but more so we have a slight head start. Okay. I think I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start up the recruiting station. It's going to cut a little bit into my armored advance. But if I'm able to get this province real quick, make this guy AI before there is even a player, that would help a lot. Okay. Positive ratio there. Nothing special though. How's this going? Okay. A few more minutes and I could just start ramming. Probably about 15. Anyone else join? That's where the airport is. I'm not even gonna bother with the AI around him. I'm just gonna go right into this guy as soon as possible. one more minute until I'm able to grab that province and keep this guy AI. Once I can do that, I can basically make all my light tanks and all the cars without an issue. Make a couple artillery pieces, not too many, maybe like 7 max. I don't think I need a whole stack. Just enough to where I can start destroying armies that aren't moving but are a little bit much too. In a few seconds, just like that, boom. Just jump like from the end of the arrow here, boom, just like that. You can jump a province easily. Doesn't really matter the speed. Gonna start making artillery. Light tank should be coming out very soon. Yep, just like that. There isn't a need for a lot of artillery, just enough to really like poke your opponent so that they can't exactly stay stationary, or they have to have some form of way to deal with you. Otherwise they're just gonna slowly get chipped away. You don't need a lot of artillery for that. Just a few is really enough to either get them to invest in artillery, try to ram you, or move back. I think I'm going to speed up some of this really quick. Boom, 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 just like that. Gonna speed it up. All these units are going to pile up, and then we're just gonna start advancing. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna make this fun. I think I'm just gonna mess with people a little bit. I want to see if I can win regardless, or if they're really just gonna kick my ass. In all likelihood, they will kick my ass, but we shall see. Let's see if this makes some sort of united coalition to see how I can fare against multiple opponents. This should be interesting. Oh shit. That's nice. I get to see how he does as well. Okay. That should be fun. If not a little traumatizing. Nice to see you, bud. I did not expect you to join this round. But we can use that now. I hope you bring your A game, buddy. Bring it. Okay. Okay. He's probably gonna end up somewhere in Africa. He's probably gonna take all this. People are not exactly joining this game fast. They're most definitely taking their time. And a lot of this match seems kind of weak. Yeah, this is the same guy from last. Okay. Alright, buddy. This is a target, but it's not like I won't welcome it, because I needed a challenge for this one. Huh. Now, how am I gonna whoop your ass? You just made this one, didn't you? You just made this account. So, clearly... Yeah, I think you're gonna just do this every time, aren't you? Alright. Let's get this shit done then, I suppose. I have a supply drop in the Cossack. Okay. Well, here you go. Man, I must be making this game a bit of money. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's see what you can do. You only got one building so far. Not much to really go over just yet. Alright, here comes Finland. We're gonna see how that goes. And considering I have 5 artillery back here, well 6, and the fact that I'm going to be leaving an artillery piece in enemy territory so that he can see it, and hopefully he'll go for that. But I'm not 100% sure if he will. If he does, boom. I would win that. If he decides to go this way, I have some artillery that I boosted up. Well, not actually boosted, more just used war bonds to get to defend my land, at least a little bit. Not fully, anyway. I could just probably run down here if it becomes a big problem. His stack isn't exactly a huge issue. It's more inconvenience at this moment. Now let's see if he brings even more army and he works with Sweden. That would be more of an issue. I'm going to see if I can get to the supply drop before Ukraine does. And if so, that would be great. I don't think that Finland is gonna go after this. He might. I don't know what he's going for. But I'm gonna be taking a trek through here. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. And then I have easy access to this province and this province. Considering he's coming over here, that's gonna be interesting as well. I'm going to do about 17 damage a hit. I should probably rush a little bit just to make sure that I get some more damage off. Considering he didn't fall for the trick, either means he's smart or he's not very active. Could be either one. I'm not quite sure which one just yet, but it might just be inactive, which will be my bet for the moment. So I'm going to go up there. I'm going to be there in 2 minutes. I'm going to hit. I can take this province really quick before he does. I mean, Ukraine anyway. That way I get those resources, which are very good, which I'll need to effectively fight most of the map at this point. Who's this? Trash. Let's see. I think that's about everyone. Yeah, I think everyone who's gonna join has already joined. So, there we go, I suppose. I don't think I have to rush to fight this guy, but I'm going to do so anyway, just because I want to get some more damage off before anything happens. Considering he gets there in about 2 minutes, 4, 6, probably 7 or 8 minutes before he takes this province. 9, 10, 11, about 11 minutes before he takes Volodka. So that gives me about 4 shots, maybe. Which is not nearly enough. Not at all. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. Okay, so I can get this armored car, rush it, boom, it's gonna be there in... That's gonna be too long. But it should live long enough. I mean, this one anyway should live long enough for help to arrive. Besides, its hit points are going to be lower. And on top of that, I can just almost safely ram this dude. This dude's cores are essentially mine. The AI is coming. They're going to get absolutely destroyed. And then I can hit from here and from here. Meanwhile, he's just... Oh! Oh, okay, okay. You know what? That's interesting. I did not expect that at all. Okay. So he's active. He just does not give a flying fuck. I see. There is definitely a distinction there. I got that. I think this dude's a fucking idiot. I really think this guy's a fucking idiot. Oh. Oh. Well. Wow, would you look at that? He's going to arrive in a few minutes. Do I want to fight this guy head on? No, I do not. I think I'm gonna change my whole plan. Oh no, that's... yeah, nope. That is a whole lot of nope. That's no. No, I think I'm good there. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it should do something. Oh, he's rushing now. Okay. And they're gonna be the infantry's gonna be there in 8 minutes. That's gonna be painful. Oh man, that's gonna be painful. Indeed, I'm going to run. 6 armored cars, 4 light tanks. Yeah, I'm not fighting that at the moment. No, thank you. Call me a coward all you want. Yeah, totally a level 1. That's all. Yeah, it's 100% accurate, my friend. Totally. There isn't a hint of a veteran on that account. Not one hint. No. Okay, so that's gonna be 12 damage. Yeah, no, crap. I think it's better. Taste of my own medicine. Yes. I really must have pissed this dude off. Especially with the fact that he's at full hit points while rushing. So either it hasn't updated or he just healed his units. Okay. I'm a gold spammer, yet I'm fighting someone who is actively using... Well, I wouldn't say using at the moment. It's day 2. He could probably get that on his own without any kind of gold. But I can imagine he's going to be spending very soon. Same with this guy who's been healing up. Again, not entirely gold use, I don't think. But it's most certainly not easy to say it's not. 13 damage. Yeah, this shit is... Ouch. That is surviving a few more minutes at best. Oh. Are you trying to cut me off, buddy? I think he's gonna try to cut me off. Well, he's trying anyway. Doesn't mean it's going to work, though. You've lost a decent amount of health. Yet, it doesn't exactly matter. Now, I'm curious if any of this would be different if I had not declared war on the map, but there's something telling me that it probably would have ended this way anyway. It probably doesn't even matter. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this real quick. That way my artillery still has... Oh! Oh, okay. So what is that? Yeah, that is... Okay, I can't say that's not gold. That is most definitely gold. I'm not even going to bother with a fort there. I think I'm going to bother more so with bunkers, because that's probably going to help me a hell of a lot more. Alright, let's play, shall we? Are you even going to heal? No, he's not. Well, maybe he will. Well, he's rushing all of that shit. And it is day 2. All that shit's being rushed. All of it. No, my friend, you are not simply getting out of this situation. That's not happening. He isn't even bothering with any type of artillery, I bet. He's probably just purely trying to fuck with me. Trying to ram my ass as hard as he possibly can. $20 plus light tanks and shit is absolutely going to defeat me. No questions asked. That is 120% defeat right there. It might be better. I don't know exactly what to do here because Finland could just show up and just do his thing. Okay, they're gonna be up my ass in just a few minutes. Yeah, that's painful. Plus he's got another 10 or so units down there. I have 10 artillery, which should be good enough to effectively hurt Ukraine, not necessarily defeat Ukraine. I don't think that's really going to be possible anymore, just by seeing what he has. And I'm gonna just see if I can get him to waste some level of gold, at least. Well, beyond what he's already used. Because, yeah, this 20 light units already is most certainly pushing it, if not already blatant golding. I have 8 plus 11, so that's 19. I've built like 19 units. He already has more than that, and he's not out of manpower yet, and he's Axis. So yeah, no. Finland is most certainly coming back very shortly. Okay. Anti-Jew. Ah. What an interesting, coalition. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. I like that. I can't say I'm not a fan. I can't say I'm not a fan. Oh boy. Yeah, I could definitely use that. Why didn't I think of that before? He should be coming back anytime soon. I don't know why he isn't already. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, I'm not going that way. No, 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 no. No, I'm not. What the hell is that? A fucking conga line. Holy shit. This guy is absolutely fucking furious with me. What the hell? So many units. It's like already like 30 units over here. Plus he's got like 40 over here. Oh, here he comes. I think I'm just gonna deal with him quickly. That way I don't have to deal with Finland again for a little while. This should hold Ukraine for a little bit. I probably only need one submarine to effectively fuck with whatever's coming over here. Maybe two. I don't think I would. I highly doubt it at the very least. So we're going to be grouping up here. We're going to go back. We're going to mess with Finland. We're going to make sure Finland can't escape. We're going to destroy that stack in Finland. Then we're going to move all the way back over to the capital, just to see what can possibly be done. I don't think this Ukraine guy is actually a good player. I think he's probably one of the players I've messed with before and absolutely demolished. And now he's coming back for revenge, I guess. He wants to make me cry. Are you really gonna do this, buddy? Are you really gonna ram my ass? Even though it's gonna fuck you over. Let's play a game. Okay. So he's gonna be gone. I'm gonna be able to kill 3 units. Not bad. Could certainly have been better. Oh wow, he really doesn't give a shit, does he? He was gonna go right for it. Is he even paying attention? Look at this fucking conga line. What the hell? He's probably got like 50 something units. it's gonna be another minute before I can make a sub. Okay. I think this oh my god. What the hell? Well, he really doesn't give a flying fuck about what happens to him. He just wants me gone. He's gonna do anything under the fucking sun to make sure I am dead. Oh man. He will lose his own damn cores and capital just to fuck with me. That is dedication. I can respect that. He does not give a flying fuck. He just wants me fucking gone. That's incredible. What do we got? Yeah, that's right, Spain. Come on, let's go. Let me kick your ass, Finland. Oh. Oh, who? Oh, what's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Come on. Come on. I gotta find out what that is. On second thought, no I don't. This, however, this is gonna be fun. Boom. That is 30 damage, my friend.